Well, good morning, everybody. How the heck y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. We are working on the ALO Quicky 980, Q980 self-leveling loader on the McCormick. So I got my part. It's right there. It was $201 for that sucker. And we got a bunch of bushings. These guys right here. So all of those are going to get put into place. Basically, all the pins throughout this bottom end. This one, and that one, and that one. We're going to knock the pins out of her. Replace the bushings, whether it needs it or not. For the part that we got, there's new bushings that come with it. So I don't have to worry about here or there, actually. But I still have to knock that pin out and get the other half of that sucker that's broke out of there. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Now I got this pin out, but there was a chunk missing out of the pin on the inside. So I sent CP to town, and she's going to get me a new pin for there. I told her 2 of everything. So 2 new pins, 1 for there, 1 for there. New caps. So like this cap, this guy right here. And it has that rubber on it. She's going to get new caps. And then a couple more bushings too. So I'm going to go to work at removing this while she's gone. And then removing that pin and doing the bushings in him. And then removing this pin and doing the bushings in him. So we'll bring you guys back a little bit later. Alrighty, guys. So I've gone through her. Got bushings in there. That one came with all new bushings. That part there. Got new bushings in here. Got new bushings there. You can see the bushing here. And bushing is in here, the new one. New bushing in this cylinder on both sides. And I'm waiting for CP to get back so I can get new bushings in here and here. And then we can start putting it all back together. Just about there. There are some issues that just getting everything figured out what we needed at Nick's service, but I believe we've got her all figured out now. So I had to drop that attachment off completely to do everything I needed to do to it. But we're basically where we need to be now. So, and I think I can actually start hooking some of it back up. We just need to lower this loader. Something like that. And then I can start working at bringing things back together here. So we'll bring, this is going to be a two-handed operation. So I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, well, CP made it back, but unfortunately, after she had left there, I found that I told her to grab 4 bushings, and I actually needed 5. And the only reason for that, because one of the bushings that I had picked up earlier, I took it, which is right there, and I cut the fucker in half, because on this side, right here, this hole that this pin goes through was slopped out enough that I put a bushing on there, in that hole right there. So that's what made me short by 1, because there's basically 2 bushings to every piece, in some cases 4, like right here. So you got a bushing in here, 2 bushings in this cylinder, and then a bushing in there, which makes it for 4, right? No bushings on this outer steel part. And And that's the whole problem right here. I need another bushing for inside there. I was one short, god dang it. But I guess, and this pin is a little bit buggered. I don't have to replace it. What's wrong with the pin is, well, to be honest, it's quite simple. On all of these pins, so you got this piece here. So you got this piece that's welded to the steel, this piece right here, and then this piece here, which is welded to the pin. And on that pin, I don't got that half moon piece. I could weld something on there, I guess, and it would be fine, but I figured, what the fuck, we'll get a new pin, and I'll have that one for a backup later on if one gets buggered. But I'll get that tomorrow, because the pin won't be in until like 4:30. And same as the extra bushings, they were out. So I guess I got to make another trip to Regina for those parts. And we got to go to Yorkton with that. So for now, I'm going to clean up. And we're going to get rigged up here and head for Yorkton. Don't know if I'll bring you guys along for that ride or not, but whichever happens, happens. We'll catch you later, maybe tomorrow. Talk to you then. Alrighty, guys. There's my driving partner today.
Yeah.
And there's the corral panels. We just got here, got unstrapped and got unloaded. And yeah, it's just got to do the paperwork now. This is also our seed supplier for our haymaker oats is from this gentleman here. Not sure where he's going with the corral panels, but he knows where he wants them, and that's all that matters. He's got them now. He could set them up any which way he wants. So anyway, we'll catch you guys in a little while. Alrighty, guys, how the heck y'all doing today? This lovely windy Friday, April 30th. This lovely windy day. So obviously we got little red all put back together. You can see the front end loader on them there. And so 2 new pins, rebuilt 1 pin, and what the heck did I put in it? 8 bushings or something like that. 10 bushings actually, not 8, 10. So yeah, and she's up and running again. The whole bottom end got rebuilt. How's that sound? Full grease job everywhere else, and we're good to go. So we're just gonna grab a bale and unroll it, and then looks like we might be hauling some bales for a neighbor. So I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. Okay, let's do a little bit of a review here of what we did. So brand new pin here, brand new pin on the other side, all brand new bushings. So there's 4 bushings in here, 1 there, 2 in the cylinder head, and 1 there. New bushings here, 2 for them. New bushings here, 2 for them. New bushings here, 2 for them. And the same thing on the other side. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I guess I actually ended up putting 16 new bushings in this thing. 2 new pins. With those new pins, I got a new cap down there. So this part right here, there's a new one down there. It was buggered up, the cap. And a new cap there. And then of course you got to buy the new bolt or set screw that goes in the end of the cap into the back side of the pin. So got her all done finally after 3 trips to Regina for parts. So anyway, guys, I got a call. We'll call you. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, we're in the old Dodge, and if you look back there through the back window, you can see the gooseneck trailer is on. So anyway, what we're doing we're heading over to the neighbor's place, and CP's in front of me. We gotta haul about 30 bales for another neighbor like 10 miles away. So we're just heading over to our closest neighbor, who is, the way the crow flies, basically a mile and a half away. And you guys seen me haul some of these bales last year. Some of you would have seen. They're a fairly small bale. They're like 4 foot by 4 foot. But yeah, we're just heading over here and we'll get these bales loaded up, and I don't know how many I'm gonna put on. There's supposed to be 30, but I have no idea. There might only be 25, and I think I could probably haul all of them at one time if it's only 25. I don't think I'll get 30 bales on, but I guess we'll find out when we get there, right? I'll bring you guys back at that time. There it is, guys. We got 19 bales on there. I could have put one right on the back end, but I figured, nope, I'll just run with those two like that, just like this. So this will work. They're not very big bales, and it's like an oat straw, and there is grain in them, and that's why the other neighbor needs them. He's pretty much out of feed. So let's get to his place, get her done. There we are, we're here. He's getting them unloaded one way or another, or either he pushes them off or scoops them off or whatever. There, you're gonna push that one off the far side. I don't got my rack on the back end, my bale rack, for one, maybe 2 loads. Just at the hell with it. We just turned them last 2 bales the other direction, strap them down, and they're good to go. So anyway, guys, we'll talk to you later. Alrighty, guys, so we got all these straw bales hauled, and there were 7 bales left of these little guys. So to help the neighbor out, he asked me if I wanted them, and I said, yeah, sure, why not? It's 7 less bales that I won't have to buy this fall, right? They're not very big, but I guess if nothing else, they'll work good on the inside of the barn. Be able to move these little guys around pretty easy, even by hand almost. So yeah, we just loaded up the last 7 bales, and then we gotta go to another guy's place and pick up 8 hay bales for that same neighbor that we were hauling the straw for. But we don't have to go there until 5 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock now, so anyway, that's what's happening. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Well, here's the last of the bales. These 8 hay bales from a different guy. So, and this feller's not home right now. He ran to the city to get some tires fixed. So I guess we'll unload them ourselves. And these little straw bales, he just kind of dumped them wherever. They're going to get used up right away regardless. So I will get on there and I'll try and make a nicer, neater little pile of the hay bales. How's that sound? We'll talk to you guys when I get done. Alrighty, guys. Well, there. I got myself a nice little row. Well, I shouldn't say I got myself. Ken's got himself a nice little row of 8 hay bales. I just took his skid steer back to the yard. And now it's time for us to get the heck on the road, get home. He was busy playing with his new to him air seeder. He got himself a nice big 60-footer. A 60-foot Morse, 3 tanks, fertilizer tank. I think it's a 160 bushel seed tank, 160 bushel fertilizer tank, and then right around a 60 or 70 bushel small seed tank. So like for canola or flax, stuff like that. She's a nice unit. So hope it works well for him anyway. He just got this and he's going through it, and he had to replace some hoses and replace some tires on it, and he knew that. But I think it'll work good for him anyways. I don't know, I'm not much of a grain farmer, that's for damn sure. So, but anyway guys, with that, give us your old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit that subscribe bell, that subscribe button, guys. Punch that sucker hard. Everybody out there that's watching the videos, go and hit that friggin' button. And then hit that little friggin' bell on the side. Gives you a notification every time we post a new vid. We try to post a vid every day to every couple days anyway, so there's always something going on that somebody might be interested in. So anyway, again, thumbs up, subscribe, and fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.